It's time for the Daily Stand-Up Podcast presented by Agile Dad with your host, Lee Henson. Without any further ado, let's get started. Have you ever wondered if the Scrum Master role was right for you? Or for that matter, which role was right for you on a Scrum or Agile project? Well, I've got good news for you. You get to hear one more time from one of my favorite Agile coaches, Keis Kostaqi. She is absolutely amazing, and I hope you've been learning from her. She's recorded one more episode. This episode's titled, Is the Scrum Master Role Right for Me? And I love the direction she takes this in. It's a shorter episode. It's only 3 minutes, but I think she gives you the gist of exactly what you need to know so that you can, or at least begin to make some of that critical decision, yes? So without any further ado, here's Keis.
Hello, Agile Dad listeners. Keis Kostaqi here. Wondering if the Scrum Master role is right for you? Then you've come to the right place. As more and more companies are transitioning into Agile, the Scrum Master role is one of the most sought-after roles in the industry. If you're thinking of pursuing a role as a Scrum Master or might be already playing that role in your organization and are thinking, is this role right for me? This podcast might provide some needed clarification. Are you someone who likes to help people succeed? Scrum Masters act as a servant leader to their team and put the team's need in front of their own. They help them realize their potential and empower them so they can reach their goals. Scrum Masters must be very good listeners. A key responsibility for them is to listen to the team's issues and take action to resolve blockers and impediments. However, sometimes the team just needs to vent. If you're the type of individual that can lend an ear and just listen sympathetically, that can go a long way into creating a strong bond with someone and will be very handy when working with team members. How do you react around uncertainty? Are you someone who's willing to adapt to the situation at hand and trust the people that surround you? Or do you prefer to dictate everything and be in control? Scrum Masters have to work in an environment of uncertainty. The product backlog might not be complete and priorities might often change. As a Scrum Master, you need to be comfortable operating in this type of environment and trust that your team will make the right choices and decisions. Do you handle conflict well? Agile teams face multiple challenges and are comprised of different personality types. As such, they will sometimes disagree on how to resolve their issues, and that might create an unpleasant environment in the team. As a Scrum Master, you should be able to facilitate those difficult conversations and handle personality clashes within the team. Last but not least, do you need to be recognized and be in the spotlight? Then maybe this role might not be the right one for you. The Scrum Master's contribution will oftentimes be invisible, and it is instead recognized by the success of the team. You might feel like the team is doing fantastic and they're self-organizing and self-managing their work, and as a result, your facilitator role is diminished. To me, that is achieving success as a Scrum Master. Not having your team be dependent on you and seeing them succeed. Consider if you feel comfortable with this situation. If so, then this role is the right one for you. Thank you all for listening.